Are you all familiar with the tabletop pencil and paper dice game called Dungeons and Dragons? It's a very, very fun game. Well, the NPC leader, Bandit, played this game in St. Denis with his friends in the saloon, okay? So that's who I am here to capture, dead or alive. And, oh yes, I forgot to tell you the reason. Okay, he was playing as a level 1 fighter. Everybody in the team was. There was 3 players. They were sitting in the St. Denis saloon, and I was eating some of the most delicious food you can imagine and enjoying the ale and the atmosphere of the St. Denis saloon. It's very nice. It's very upscale. And what happened is I'm just listening and I'm eavesdropping and I'm thinking, okay, this is cool. You know what he does? He loots from a chest a magic missile level 1 scroll and takes it for himself. Doesn't give it to his fellow player who is playing a level 1 wizard. Doesn't even say, here, you can have this. What use does a level 1 magic missile scroll have for a level 1 fighter? Exactly. It's a trick question. Nothing. Absolutely useless. So you give it to your wizard, right? And even the wizard even asked, may I have that scroll? And the fighter said, no, I'm going to take it and sell it. So he would rather take it and sell it than give it to his teammate in a module called Dungeons and Dragons, the pencil and paper game, created by the late, great Gary Gygax and another fella, I can't remember his name. Gosh, that's not nice. It was him and another fella. Anyway, I'll have to look it up later. So that's what we're here for. How ruda is that? And oh yes, the third player, I forgot to tell you that, was playing a rogue, or a thief as some people like to call it. That character that they were role-playing with their character sheet, the dungeon master had to tear it up, had to tear up their character sheet, and then you knew what happened? The NPC died, because when a dungeon, when you're playing Dungeons and Dragons as an NPC in Red Dead Online, and your character dies, because it's a game within a game, you see, it reels the mind. It goes from one dimension into another dimension, and because that's such a powerful thought, it actually kills the NPC. So that's what we're going to get this guy for. Is that all clear? Did I leave anything out? I think I did. I think I left out a couple important details. And he's got buddies. He's got buddy here. Hi. That was a joke. That was a complete joke, and you know it. Okay, I'm gonna exit my horse. I don't think I killed anything. I think those were all just wasted. We're gonna do the special. I think I've got 5 of them, or 2 of them. Here we are. Now we're gonna go in. Just cause chaos and mayhem. You know, you don't do that. You don't do that in Dungeons and Dragons. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we got one of them. Can't remember the exact name. What are them, machine guns? Yeah, that ain't cool. You gotta make sure you got plenty of these things, taking them with you. You're gonna be doing a lot of healing. I think we can take this guy out with a rifle. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to say how the rogue died in the campaign. That magic missile scroll would have saved him. They were sleeping in camp, and a goblin snuck up on him and slit the rogue's throat, or the thief's throat, just as the wizard was waking up. And he was completely defenseless because he had already used all his spell points from the battle they had previously. You know, the battle where the chest was, where the magic missile scroll was found in the first place. Oh gosh. And you might be asking, well, what did the thief and the rogue find? Or I mean, the thief and the wizard find in the chest? The wizard found, I think, just ingredients. But he had no spell points left, so the ingredients were nice, but... And then the rogue found trap parts that that you could use to make traps. And I think some thieves' tools. Yeah, that's what it was. So the leader of this group, the one who played the Dungeons and Dragons game, played the level 1 fighter. Let's do a recap. They had a battle. It was like 5 goblins against the 3 of them, easily dispatched. Goblins ain't that tough with level 1 characters. You know, I was just eavesdropping, eating my dinner, listening. Yeah, they were all having a good time, enjoying. A couple of them rolled some 20s. That does double damage. You know, and then they were talking about their characters. So the fighter loots a level 1 magic missile scroll and says he's going to set his... The second crime is because of that, when the wizard woke up just in the nick of time, thinking it would have been nice, had nothing to do, could have used that scroll and to save the thief's life the next day. Oh, I already killed the leader. Didn't even realize it. Well, the leader's not even going to get his day in court. I didn't even see myself kill him because I was talking. So that's what happens in Red Dead Online. So, I hope you've all learned something. Hope this has been an informative video. What not to do when playing Dungeons & Dragons if you're a fighter and you loot scrolls that could be used for your wizard if you have one in your party. Yes. Could cause very dire consequences. Gosh, I wanted to see this guy hang for that too. When an NPC plays Dungeons & Dragons in Red Dead Online and their character dies, it's a game within a game. It reels the mind, and they can't handle it as NPCs. Their fragile bodies just can't handle that paradox. So they die. They die too. It's a sad story.